Hi everyone, it's me, Gwendolyn Koken, and today I am in my beautiful herb garden. It's my garden. I love my garden. And it is at the end of its season. So there are a few things that I wanted to collect. Actually, there's probably a lot of things I want to collect, but excuse me. First and foremost, I want to collect the sweet Joe Pye weed, and I want to collect hops, and I still have some nasturtiums that I want to collect. And some of those things I'm going to just dry, and some of them I will turn into some tinctures. There's still some calendula to be harvested down in the veg garden. And I believe that I also want to make some more herb bundles to dry them and have them through the year. So let's get started. We're going to start collecting the sweet Joe Pye weed. This is my Joe Pye weed. It is absolutely glorious. It's one of my favorite plants. It's really good for a male tonic. All things male. So I thought I would get some and turn it into a tincture for my husband. And possibly my son, if he's interested. But I'm going to be collecting leaves, and you can use the stem. I'm not going to put the flowers in it, but yeah, we're going to get the leaves. Just grab it and pinch it. It's looking pretty good. So I seem to have like some lighter leaf colors and some darker leaf colors. So I'm actually picking of the darker ones. They still look fresher, and yeah, it's at the end of the season, but they're still looking really fresh. Okay, this is my basket of my Joe Pye weed. I did take some stems. They feel really soft, so that's a good thing. They get really easy to cut them up, get them into the vodka, which is what I'm going to use for my menstruum, which is the product that you use to absorb the vital nutrients and medicinal properties from the herb. So right down here, underneath my dog, I have a mullein plant. It was a beautiful volunteer. Now, mullein, there's a lot of wonderful things that mullein can do. And one of the things that I am going to do with my mullein is take some of these leaves, because it's first year up and it's just going to get really big and really tall. And I'm going to also put those into some vodka as a lung tonic to go along with the nasturtium, which I like to use for virus issues. And yeah, it's a little dirty, so I'll be cleaning those off. But I have one more plant that I'm going to source. There's another little beauty. Now, mullein, I just love mullein. It's I have a tincture going right now. Oh, you know what? Oh my gosh. I have a tincture going right now with the little flowers for earaches. And I'm going to be straining that real soon here. But oh gosh. This leaf is so fat and fluffy. It's like a pillow. Oh, thank you, little plant. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for coming to our garden so that we can use you for our health and helping us get better. Okay, that looks good. Another super duper plant is the marshmallow. It has excellent skin properties, and it's really good for your tummy, for helping with ulceritis, the ulcers in your tummy, and just like if your guts are a little unhappy. So I am going to harvest some marshmallow, the leaves, but seriously, it's the root that you want to harvest. And I have a few plants that I can actually dig up and harvest the roots if I so wanted to, but you know, the leaves are also really good. So getting these beauties. Thank you. It's one of my favorite plants. It has a delicate little pink flower, and I mean, you could see the tiny little place where it was coming out here, but it's just lovely. It's just a lovely plant, and it does volunteer. So I have some volunteers. Okay, that's what my beautiful plant decided I could have. Woohoo! Okay, so now I'm gonna pick for my herb bundles. And this right here is sweetgrass. This will be going into my bundles. It's a very spiritual plant. It's funny. Feels like I'm just kind of cutting my grass in my yard or something. But this is now like 3 years old, and this is as big as it's gotten. That I will replant. But that's a good start. Okay, let's see what else we can find here. Well, first and foremost, we know we're after rosemary. So let's go over here to this beautiful plant and have a little clipping. So I try to, when I get my supplies, I try to like use it as a trim job for the plant. So I don't want it to get too big. So yeah, cut on the outside. Come on over here. It's becoming an interloper upon my anise, so yes, perfect. Wrong clippers, everybody. Wrong clippers. You want to use the right clippers. Okay. My beautiful sage plant is going to share today too. Oh, it smells so good. So that plant is also a marshmallow, and we are going to source from that one too. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's really nice. This is going to bring some sweet energy into the house. Loving energy. Okay. Yes, perfect. And it's mugwort. Keep any bad juju away. Oh, we love a good mugwort. Okay, perfect. So we burned up our asparagus patch. I like to practice that burn, clean stuff up. Mark has a garlic patch started over there. But yeah, check out this mugwort. Woo, doggy! It is just taking over. Good excuse to do a little trim job. Okay, I think that'll suffice with our mugwort. I do think I want to get some curry, just for the spice of fall. Perfect. That's enough. Okay. These are going to make wonderful bundles. It's my beautiful herb garden. So I do want to get some mint. So let's go ahead and do some of that, and then we'll call it good for up here. This mint is super good. You know, all my mints are a little different. Some are yummy, and some are like, oh my God, why am I planting this? And anyway, these are good. It's gonna be more like just a blend of different mints. I have the chocolate and the spearmint, and that one looks good. Yay, I'm so glad it's alive. This was a good mint, but you know, there's only one plant in there, so I'm not gonna get it. I am going to get some lavender. It needs a little bit of a trim job. Oh, that's nice. Okay, that's good. And then I have this feverfew. Feverfew is really good in these dried things also. Dried bundles. Has an incredible smell. Like if people don't really have a good sniffer and they need to work on their sniffer, they should try to sniff on this because it is so potent and it will help the nerve passageways get, thinking again. Because it will like, okay, I smell something. What is that? I want more. Feverfew. It's very good for headaches. So maybe that's part of the connection, with all those nervous things in the head, and you can actually smell it. So it gets things going up in there, and then it starts to calm down the brain. And okay, let's go play. My nasturtium plant. So we're moving everything inside, and this big beautiful plant is gonna have to go. So I'm going to take it out, and I'm gonna keep the seeds, and I'm gonna put the and I'm gonna put the leaves and the flowers into the let's see, it's for flus. It's a tincture for flus to help get rid of the viruses. The other thing that's really good for that is my hi honey, is the let's see, it's an Artemis. It's so yummy, but I grew a lot of it. I'll show you. This Artemis plant has incredible incredible healing values. Yes, and like they're saying it's really good for malaria. So anyway, if it's good for malaria, it'll be good for anything else that's out there for us too. This is how big my mullein plant got. Oh, yeehaw. Okay, let's get started. So here's the setup. Have my nasturtium sitting there and my sweet joe pie here and my jars. I like these Nescafe jars. Yeah, they have their own little like cover top on them and stuff. But anyway, so that's what I'm going to use and my vodka, and we're going to get started. Okay. Stiffy. Oh, stiffy.
No, it's gonna get faster road.
Here it is, everyone. The male tonic. So if you didn't notice, I ran out of vodka, just a little bit there. So I am going to actually stop at the store on the way home so that we continue on with our beautiful products making. And there's the mint and then the mullein, and so there's a lot more to do, but we're gonna finish this up with this one right here, and I will catch you later.